Hello, my name is Inês Alves. I'm a patient representative at DRN Bond, and I'm a parent of a teenager with achondroplasia, a rare bone disease, and president of ANDO Portugal, the National Association for Skeletal Dysplasia. I've been appointed by the European Commission in 2021 as a patient organization representative and member of the Committee of Orphan Medicinal Products, the COMP, at the European Medicines Agency, EMA. In the next few minutes, I would like to share with you some few practical things. So what is the COMP and where it stands at the European Union regulatory system? How patient input is key for orphan designation and across medicine's life cycle, and how you as a patient, carer or advocate can prepare to contribute effectively. So what is the COMP? In very simple words, the COMP evaluates applications for orphan designations of medicines for rare conditions. Medicines receive orphan designations when relevant criteria are met and can be granted incentives or benefits when approved to the market. So the committee, the COMP, includes representatives from all member states in the European Union and 3 members that represent patient organizations, all serving for 3 years mandates that could be renewed. This means that patients and representation is embedded in COMP structure. So where and how patient input is integrated. EMA involves patients and consumers organizations because we bring real-world experience to scientific discussions, contexts about disease burden, treatment priorities, and daily living, unmet medical needs that are absolutely key to access evidence-based for regulatory decisions and strengthen transparency. So patient collaboration has grown steadily over decades, fortunately, and it's now systematically across the medicine's life cycle. So concretely, patients can be involved in early development, evaluation, safety monitoring, and many other aspects as adding to regulatory. So what is the role of patient representatives at the COMP? For COMP specifically, patients can contribute during orphan designation and its maintenance designation, protocol assistance, participate in working groups and task forces, do applications assessments as a rapporteur, work on public summaries of orphan designation, etc. So your input, our input, is relevant from the start and along the full regulatory process. A quick walkthrough to orphan designation. So imagine a sponsor that could be a pharmaceutical company or academic center, an hospital, seeking orphan designation for their product. The COMP must assess whether the condition, firstly, is life-threatening or chronically debilitating, whether their prevalence is below the European Union threshold, that is 5 persons in each 10,000, so should be less than 5. If it represents or if it has medical plausibility, and whether there is a significant benefit in case there is another product already available in the market for the same condition. Patients' contribution help to clarify unmet medical need, as I said, disease heterogeneity, if the selection of endpoints and outcomes are meaningful or not, and patient can contribute to many other aspects to make sure that the medicines that are approved are the information is accessible and also accurate, for instance with the plain summaries, with the public summaries. So how can you get involved? There are 2 main ways. So you can be part of a non-profit organization that engage regularly with the EMA, or you can become an individual expert, be at the EMA list of individual experts, so they can match your expertise to specific activities. There are a diversity of patients, advocates and representatives with different grades of expertise, but all are needed in different stages. So to finish. Patients should be involved from early stages of development until the end of an approval of a medicinal product. And being at the camp makes that a more structured approach, and our role as a patient representative or advocate can be tailored to specific activities, as I mentioned. And last but not the least, being professional, transparent, and having a well-scoped involvement leads to better science and clearer decisions. So at the camp, my main goal is to make sure that the patient voices are part of the decision, so medicines can truly reflect the need of people living with a rare disease. Thank you very much for listening.